Alrighty. Let's get start setting up here.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, we won't. Weather. Yeah. All right, let's get some charts. Sid from cleared lids.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's see. Two, 9, or 9 or 8. Do one right.
Fenix 1181 Heavy. Roger, are you going to push onto the ramp there, or do you need to go out to Zilla? Fenix 1181 Heavy, call for taxi.
Below 7,000, below 9,000. We'll set 7,000 in the box.
I'm out for the walk around.
Wonderful. And let's start. Let's do it. See it. Good. Let's go winds.
November 2366 Whiskey, Metro Tower. Say your aircraft type. November 2366 Whiskey, clear to enter Detroit, Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR on the tower, pattern squawk 0515.
Why are we not getting our winds?
November 66 Whiskey, reback correct.
It's taking a while. It should not take that long. If we don't have it, we don't have it. Well, this is interesting.
FedEx
Completed.
1181 Heavy, runway 21 right taxi via Zulu, Victor, Mike, cross runway 22 left at Victor. November 2366 Whiskey, runway 21 left, taxi via Sierra 6. And do you have Quebec? Pacific Northwest 4629. Come up on the tower frequency when you're ready.
We have screwed this up. Alright. We may have to build this manually.
Pacific Northwest 4629, runway 21 right. Correction, Metro Tower. Runway 21 right, clear for takeoff when 1508.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Thanks.
Pacific Northwest 4629, contact Detroit departure, see ya. November 2366 Whiskey, runway 21 left cleared for takeoff, make right close traffic, runway 22 right, wind 150 at 8.
Rivy. KW.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Requested.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can start boarding.
Thanks.
BLT.
Remove.
Signs.
On and auto.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
6520 kilograms. Set.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
3000. Set.
3000. Set. Down to the line.
Passengers boarding started.
Unjam. Alright, so departure is, what did we say, to one left? To one right. Lids to
November 66
Rivy.
Whiskey, radar contact. FedEx 1181 Heavy, runway 21 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 150 at 8.
15. Osprey 7. Yeah. Luther. Okay. What it is.
November 66 Whiskey, runway 22 right, clear for the option.
And 32.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. Allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft, keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. Thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
All right.
FedEx 1181 Heavy, contact Detroit departure soon. November 66 Whiskey, when you can, contact Detroit, approach on 126.22.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Alright, we're almost ready to go here. Let's see. Alright, cool. Yep.
And 66 Whiskey, where are you parking?
Let's see. I will park at the, I guess, for the general aviation, I'll be on the other side.
Okay, get ready for a long taxi. You can taxi down the runway, exit Alpha 2. And let's go Alpha, Quebec, and I'll have more.
Alright, Alpha 2, Alpha Quebec, and I'll wait. It's 66 Whiskey.
Just want to verify, you want to go to the one all the way on the east side of the field?
Yeah, I don't think... Is there another one?
Yeah, there's one up on the north side. It's about the same taxi, though.
Okay, I'll do the north side then.
Okay, take a left here on this taxiway then, the one that's the reverse high speed, taxi northbound on Alpha, Victor, and then I'll have more for you.
Alright, Alpha Victor, 66
Let's
Whiskey.
see which way we're going to go. To the right. I wish this thing would keep us that. Nose to the right. We're gonna go.
I literally work at Detroit and I forgot there's a general aviation at the North Ramp.
No worries.
We
Ladies
ready?
and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
$33.5. Alright, cool. We are ready to go.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Are you sure about that? Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Alright, 66 Whiskey Cross, 22 left on Victor.
Cross 22 left on Victor, 66
Hello,
Whiskey.
Captain. We are ready for push.
Sorry, I burped. Cross 22 left on Victor, taxi Victor Mike to the north GA.
Victor Mike, 66 Whiskey.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
We're gonna go nose right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Hey
All
guys,
engines
are we
clear.
cleared to close?
Start at will.
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Starting engine 1.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Approach Delta 9985 Heavy, 18-1, descending on the Hannibal with Delta.
Delta 9985 Heavy, Detroit approach, good evening. Plan the visual 22 right.
22 right, Delta 9985 Heavy.
We probably need to do our performance.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Starting engine 2.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important
Cockpit to
safety
ground.
information.
We have a good engine
There
start.
is an instruction
You can
card in
disconnect.
your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device.
Off.
Econ status.
Remove the cushion.
Check.
Upon exiting
Pitch
the
trim.
aircraft, place your arms around the cushion
31%
and
set.
hold on to
Rudder
the
trim.
straps located on the back.
This is Third
This is a
Whiskey
non-smoking
1
flight.
requesting.
Smoking is not
We are
permitted
ready for
in the
taxi.
cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Econ status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
31% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Detroit Road, Delta 2461, ready to taxi. Oh. Okay. 35. How wonderful.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Detroit traffic, Delta 2461, taxiing to 21 right via Golf and Mike. Detroit traffic.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta.
Thanks for flying with Delta.
All of us at Delta contribute to safety.
And it's our first priority
on every flight.
So before we depart,
we'll be giving a brief safety presentation.
Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
if you're sitting at an emergency exit, Please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
Yes.
If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know and we'll be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle.
Please remain seated, with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even when the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passenger compliance with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions.
Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector.
There are exits on this plane. The forward doors have detachable sides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane.
All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front and adjust loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright. Your aisle armrests are lowered, your tray table was put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, from our pilots,
Flight attendants,
ramp and cargo agents,
to Tech Ops,
Operations and Customer Center,
reservations,
Sky Club ambassadors,
and ticket and gate agents.
we want to thank you for paying attention. Now, as we prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy your flight.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. B1, BR, B2, flex temp.
Traffic, Delta 2461, entering 2 right for departure. 21 left for departure.
B1, 1, 3, 4, BR, 1, 3, 5, B2, 1, 3, 9.
V1, 1, 3, 4, VR, 1, 3, 5, V2, 1, 3, 9, ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Down to the line.
Below the line.
Approach path clear of traffic. Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Packs.
Packs are on.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Takeoff.
Thrust set. Positive climb.
And
check.
And Toga, SRS auto thrust blue.
Checked.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Climb.
Check.
Flap 0.
Check speed.
Thrust, climb, auto thrust.
Check.
Flap 0.
Check speed.
Flap 0.
Speed checked.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retract.
Packs. Flaps 0.
Packs are on.
Down to the line.
AP1.
Check.
Now start.
Check.
Speed.
Check. 1000 to go.
Check. Vertical speed.
Check.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Clear red line.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. Now reach an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you so much for choosing to fly with us this evening. Enjoy your flight.
1,000 to go.
Check. Valve start.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Thrust. Climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Below the line.
Barrow ref.
Two, 998.
2998. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Thrust. Climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flat level 163. Now.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Alrighty, we're up.
1,000 to go.
Check. Out start.
Check.
Mach out start.
Check.
Out cruise.
Check.
moment, flight attendants will be passing through the cabin. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available, complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights. Thank you so much for choosing to fly with us this evening. Enjoy your flight.
Alrighty, let's see where we are. Oh, we got somebody, we have plenty of time. Well, let's go ahead and get the radios set up. We have Jacksonville on 325-925.
November 112 Whiskey, where are you going? You just said the north. November 112 Whiskey, maintain VFR below 4,000, departure with me. Squawk.
There we are. Where'd that guy go? He just disappeared? Coming at us. Da, da, da. Look at the scratches on the windshield. Da, da, da. All right, let's look at the SIDS. Osprey 7. We have it over here. So let's go DAR to Osprey. Coming through and jam. And we still have 15 arrival 4,000. Right in the approach. Ashley, and then go out 15 miles. Whatever. 4-3. So we got about 40 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay.
You have control.
I have control.
Let's go with perf. please. Next phase. We have... That's just easier looking here. Barrow. We got $26,298. Oh, fuck. Atlanta just came online. 32,975.
The altitude passing. 112 Whiskey, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes. Spirit Wing 1677, turn left heading 210, maintain 3000.
32,975. Atlanta Center, Delta 2461, checking in, flight number 370.
Delta 2461, Atlanta Center, roger, where are you located at? Nope, Delta 2461, sorry about that, I see you, ident. Delta 2461, your radar contact 18 miles northeast of Barrettsville.
That would be us, Delta 2461. Alrighty.
Delta 2461, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descend and maintain 250, Delta 2461.
The Delta 1670 Atlanta Center, just want to confirm, are you direct to the airport at this time?
Rust idle.
Check.
Open descent.
Check.
Well, that was not the plan originally. Should be direct to ORC, but I don't think it popped up for us.
And Delta 1670, that's no problem. I think I'll go ahead and give you that vector for your descent. Fly heading 360, and then I'll have you inbound shortly.
360, thanks. Delta 1670.
out there. That looks really nice.
Atlanta Center, TBM 571 Tango Sierra 12000.
TBM 571 Tango Sierra, Atlanta Center, welcome, and copy, welcome. You're 571 Tango Sierra,
Ladies and
Charlotte,
gentlemen, we have begun our
2997.
initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt, and if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to restow them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. And kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle. Thank you so much. We should be landing in approximately 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a minute.
United 239 Atlanta Center, good evening. Where are you located? United 239, standby PDC.
Atlanta Center, November 940 Hotel Lima, 10,000 heading 302.
November 940 Hotel Lima, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Atlanta Center, American 220 at 8,100, climbing 12,000.
Delta 484, contact Atlanta approach, frequency 132.907. Southwest 496, Atlanta Center, welcome, and items. Alright, the American calling that I missed, say your call sign and where you're located at. Delta 484, sorry about that. Contact Atlanta approach 133.47. ExecJet 220, if you're with me, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, over there, Airshot 220.
See ya.
Atlanta Center, TBM 55 Alpha, 10 miles south of Greensboro at 10,000, climbing 12,000.
TBM 725 Alpha, Atlanta Center, welcome. The Charlotte altimeter, 2997.
907, 2
Southwest 496, your radar contact, 37 miles northwest of Montgomery.
There's Charlotte. There's Uptown.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
.485 West Boulevard.
Outstart.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Atlanta Center, citation 66970 to Island 2000.
Citation 66970, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Atlanta Center, AFA 6299360.
AFA 6299er, Atlanta Center, welcome, ident.
Citation 66970, contact Washington Center 133.72.
13372 for 970. Have a great evening.
You too, see you later. Delta 1670, clear direct Atlanta.
Direct Atlanta, Delta 1670.
Not exactly sure why I needed to descend so early.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. We're going to begin our initial descent here momentarily.
Mach 330, Indianapolis Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency approved.
Seatbelts securely fastened.
Over Unicom for Mach 330. Have a good luck.
It's been our pleasure having you on board for today's flight, and we hope to see you back on a future flight again real soon. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Delta 484, Atlanta Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390.
Delta 2461, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Over to Jacksonville, Delta 2461, thanks.
See ya.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2461, checking in, flight level 250.
Delta 2461, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
That'll be one of those nights.
Jack Center, TBM 571 Tango Sierra 12000. 1 Tango Sierra, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct to the field at pilot discretion, send maintain 2000, report the field in sight. 2000 more reports field in sight, 1 Tango Sierra. Bravo Whiskey Alpha 600, contact Washington Center 133.72. Bravo Whiskey Alpha 600, contact Washington Center 133.72. Bravo Whiskey Alpha 600, contact Washington Center 133.72. Emergency check 26, we're back. Was somebody else checking in? 2 Romeo Bravo, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 320. American 420 radar contact 25 miles to the east of the Orlando VOR. Good evening. JetBlue 772 radar contact 20 miles to the east of Pelican at flight level 370. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Cirrus 865 uniform Mike 5500.
Delta 10009 Heavy Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Who else is checking? I heard somebody else.
Cirrus 865 uniform Mike 5500.
5 uniform Mike, radar service is terminated. Give me a call when you're on final for Florence.
We'll call you on final for Florence. 5 uniform Mike.
Delta 2461, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition, Charleston, altimeter is 299 8.
Alright, be the Osprey 7, Charleston transition, Charleston 299 8, Delta 2461.
And 2461, expect the visual approach on 15.
Visual for 15, thank you. 2461.
$82 cross Daves at 13,000. Tampa altimeter is 29901.
Cross Daves at 13,000, 13,000 for $82.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, PBM 75 Alpha 12000.
725 Alpha, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct to the field at pilot's discretion, descend maintain 2,000. You're going to be number 2. You're going to get delayed because it's an uncontrolled field. If you guys want to do me a huge favor and cancel IFR, that would be highly recommended.
We all can, I guess. 25 Alpha.
25 Alpha, IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR, safe travels.
VFR, 25 Alpha.
Emergency 46 so you don't go back for it.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, thanks.
And one Tango Sierra, same Google is for you. If you would like to cancel IFR, it would be very much appreciated.
ACHS.
Roger, we'll go ahead and cancel that. One Tango Sierra.
One Tango Sierra, squawk and maintain VFR, safe travels.
VFR, have a good day. One Tango Sierra.
JetBlue 2053 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminal frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Over to advisory for JetBlue 1053. Have a good night.
The planes.
Jacksonville Center, transaction 70 heavy at
the greater stages.
Transit 670 heavy, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain for level 310. Delta 356 on my frequency.
That looks good.
The center is Delta 356 with IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 356, Jacksonville Center, good evening, squawk 3060.
3060 on the bus.
Oh, we got plenty of
fuel. In 1940, excuse me, JetBlue 483, fly heading 180, descend to maintain flight level 240. I'll give you a lower in just a second here.
Roger, heading 180 and 240 for the flight level JetBlue 483.
In 1941, fly heading 330. Climb maintain level 350. I'll give you a turn back on course in here a second. Just got to make sure you guys don't touch. Delta 356 radar contact just south of Papa Zulu Delta VOR. Give me 1 second. I get Joe Redley on. Delta 356 contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, 356.
Rust idle.
Check.
Open descent.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Speed.
November 60 November Bravo, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya. November 60, November Bravo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Zero November Bravo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97, 0 November Bravo.
Rust idle.
Check.
JetBlue 43, proceed direct get out and descend via the get out.
Roger, direct get out and descend via get out, JetBlue 43.
And United 1941, proceed direct gorge.
Jacksonville Center load, 621 430.
Exit 621, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Hello.
Prepare for
For 5 minutes, you said? Yep, that's fine. Give me a call when you're back.
The hell was that?
Two, 9, 8, set.
2998 set. Passing 18,400. Now.
Checked. Speed.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead
American 1046, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Please stow your tray tables, return your seats to their upright positions, and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
$33. Looks glorious.
JetBlue 43, contact Orlando approach on 128.37. See ya.
128.37 for JetBlue 47.
Welcome back.
Slow her down.
Jacksonville, good evening, Rouge 1802 at 360.
Rouge 1802, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
We're going to do a low.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
Ecom status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Barrel ref.
2998 set.
2998 set. Minimum.
243 set.
243 set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Aircraft calling all static, check the mute button.
Let's try that again. Sorry, American 420, light support 37 on request.
American 420, climb maintain level 370.
Airfield.
Maintain 370.
There.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Just gonna let her manage it.
JetBlue 608, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb maintain level 350, that's the cap of your climb. Frontier 3680, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297 Frontier 3680, Mikey.
The Delta 2461 field is at your, give or take 2 o'clock and about 15 miles reporting flight.
Field in sight. Delta 2461.
Delta 2461 cleared visual approach runway 15. The wind 1307. Runway 15 cleared to land.
Check. Out. Check.
Rust idle.
Check.
5 cleared to land.
Check.
461.
Jacksonville Center, Sirius 865 uniform Mike, back with you on a 10-mile final runway 19 into Florence.
Uniform Mike, what runway are we lining up for?
Runway 19er, Sirius 5 uniform Mike.
5 uniform Mike, runway 19 clear to land. The weather at Florence is something. Give me 1 second.
No worries, we have the weather at Florence, 5 uniform Mike.
Roger.
Speed.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Lokestar.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Rust idle.
Check.
Low.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check. 1000 to go.
2,500. Heading.
Check.
Lokestar.
Check. Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Low.
Check.
November 2 Romeo Bravo. After passing the Columbia VOR, descend and maintain flight level 230. After Columbia VOR, got 230. Romeo Bravo.
Rust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Sending 1941.
Go ahead.
I have a question about step climbs.
I have an answer about them.
So it says at Waypoint Scourge, which is you descending to flight level 340, and after the show, we're going to be climbing back up to 350. I'm just wondering, how is that going to work with your clearance?
I won't make you descend. That's just a waste.
Okay, and also, but at the Waypoint QE, I think we might be out of your airspace. We are going to be descending down to 340, so do you still want us to end up descending around then?
That will be out of my airspace, so it'll be at your, probably whoever the next controller is will take care of that.
Alright, thank you.
JetBlue 523, Jacksonville Center, good evening, proceed direct J. Ross, proceed on course, climb maintain level 350.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Right slope star.
Check.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
November 5, 95315, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct to Guano, proceed on course. Delta 1009, descend via the Pricey 3 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeter is 2996.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
JetBlue 772, looks like Washington's going to be offline before you cross their border. Actually, stay with me. I just want to make sure no one takes over, but expect to be going to advisory.
772, roger. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM Mano.
Landing. No blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Check.
1,000.
Uniform Mike, taxi to General Aviation, at your discretion, give me a call if you need anything. Welcome.
Put in right at twilight.
Land.
Check.
Continue.
100 above.
Check. Manual flight.
Check.
Minimum. $100. 50.
Flare.
40.
Check.
30. 20. Retard. 5.
Roll out.
Check. Spoilers. No reverse. Engine 1 and 2. VSAIL.
Delta 2461, welcome to Charleston. Right turn Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp. Have a good one.
Right turn out, straight out to the ramp. Appreciate it.
17 knots.
JetBlue 772, leaving my airspace for North Washington, going offline. Radar services are temporary frequency approved. Monitor advisory 121, have a safe flight.
ECOM 772, we'll take up.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 118 with you at 180.
Delta 118 Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Delta's pleasure to be the first to welcome you.
Delta 118 climbing table 380.
Securely fastened.
Climbing table 380, Delta 118.
Off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin.
Transat 670 Heavy, can we go up to flight level 350?
To prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during the
Transat 670 Heavy climbing table 350.
Electronic devices.
350, flight level 350,
computers and larger
670 Heavy, thank you.
electronics must remain stowed.
You're welcome.
We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and this group, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us.
After landing,
we've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
Disarm.
Thank you so much.
APU.
Have a wonderful evening.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
American 420, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, see ya. American 420.
United 1941, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. United 1941, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. November 95315, just to maintain 11,000. November 95315, contact Jacksonville approach 124.9. See ya.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 852, 15.5 for 23,000, flight level 230.
Southwest 852, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Try to maintain flow 230, I'll get you higher once you get into my airspace.
Could you repeat that? Sorry, my co-pilot's really talking about for Southwest 852.
Southwest 852, climbing table at 230, I'll give you higher once you get into my airspace. You're still just south, you're north of my airspace. They give you an early handoff. The minute you get into my airspace, I'll give you higher.
Roger, flight level 230, Southwest 852.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 2207, request IFR clearance to Atlanta.
From? Delta 2207, what field are you at?
Charleston.
Delta 2207, you're cleared Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, done on 1 departure. Allendale transition, then is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 3077.
Okay, Delta 2207 cleared to Atlanta, Juno 1 departure. ALD has been filed, maintain 3000, expect 240, 10 minutes after departure, and departure with you, squawk 3077, Delta 2207.
Delta 22, excuse me.
Jack Center, Jet 44 Heavy, climbing to flight level 230, requesting higher, please.
Delta 2207, read back correct. Question stars discretion, contact me for taxi, expect only 21 for departure. Charleston altimeter is 3000.
Okay, 200 departure 3000, contact you, Delta 2207.
Jet 44, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Confirm you are slant Golf, not slant Lima.
Jet 44 Heavy, say again, please.
Your suffix code, you slant Golf or slant Lima?
We were cleared to flight level 230, requesting flight level 320.
Not an altitude request, it's an equipment issue. Do you know what your suffix code of your aircraft is?
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
I'm sorry, put it on writing for me, please.
Off. Fuel pumps.
Do you know
brake
what
and
equipment
chokes.
you have on board
Parking
your plane?
checklist
Are you
complete.
RVSM
Request
capable?
ATC
Can you go
Clearance
above
delivery.
flight level
Good evening.
280? These are very, very important things to know.
Present the gate with the numbers. Requesting
We're
ATC
flying
clearance.
767, sir. Jet 44 Heavy.
So, Jet 44 Heavy, I want you to go look up suffix codes.
Okay,
They're
clear to
very,
town
very important to
destination
know.
as found. Squawk code
Because the
is
one you
as
filed
assigned.
limits me to flight level 280 on you. So, climbing
made
to
it.
flight level 320, but I want you to go look up suffix codes, please.
Okay, that's what the flight plan had. We are able to go 320.
I understand, but you need to go look at what a suffix code, aircraft suffix code is, because it's going to cause you a lot of issues in the future with controllers.
Okay, that's fine. What will be the highest you can give me now?
I can give you 3-2 because I understand that you might have made a mistake, so climb maintain flight level 320, but I need you to go look up that what suffix codes are before you go any further, just so you know.
Okay, understand. You want us to flight level 220 now.
320, 320.
Okay, excellent. We're climbing to flight level 320 now. Jet 44 Heavy, thank you.
Like I said, go look up what suffix codes are. It's going to help you out in the long run, trust me.
Jacksonville American 29 EQ, passing 8,000 for flight level 323.
America 1329, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climbing, maintain flight level, did he give you 230?
No, they gave me 360.
Roger, climb maintain flight level 360.
360 American Jackson 29.
JetBlue 27, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Go ahead. November 788 Lima Golf, you're cleared to the Kilo Lima Zulu Uniform Airport via radar vectors Columbia VOR that is filed maintain 3000. Expect flight level 320. 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1676. Hey, Lima Golf, read back correct, runway 18, give me a call for taxi. November 2 Romeo Bravo, descend maintain flight level 300 for traffic, and then you can do your descent after the Columbia VOR.
Alright, so 300, 2 Romeo Bravo, and then 23,000 after the VOR, 2 Romeo Bravo.
Delta 118, we see traffic to our 1 o'clock.
Yep, you should be no faster.
Copy, thank you, Delta 118.
DAL-82 leaving my airspace of South Miami's offline. Radar service terminated for continued approved. Monitor advisory 125, have a safe flight. Delta 1009, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya. Give a call to Orlando approach, then you can step out. Executive 621 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 125, have a safe flight.
Leading on Victor 621.
Southwest 852, I haven't forgot about you. You're almost at my border. I asked for a higher, he hasn't responded back. Poor Atlantic Control, I think he's getting swamped.
Roger, Southwest 852, you want to slow?
Maintain your current altitude. I was trying to get higher from the Atlantic Controller, he's just swamped, so he didn't respond to my request. So just maintain your current altitude. In about a minute and a half, you'll be able to climb to your cruise.
Alright, Roger, we'll maintain altitude and then you'll let us do whatever. Thank you, Southwest 852.
Jacksonville, good evening, Qantas 814 with you, Alpha level 380.
Qantas 814, Jacksonville, Central ident.
An ident, Qantas 814.
Southwest 852. Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, Southwest 852.
Qantas 814 radar contact about 20 miles south of Fayetteville, VOR. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
At Litchfield. Go on runway 18 taxi, at discretion, give me a call, holding short. November 8335, November, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb and maintain level 340. Southwest 850 traffic at 12 o'clock going from east to west, west to east. It is a C700 descending at a flight level 254 to 230.
Southwest 852, we're looking.
Center, Delta 2207, ready for taxi.
Delta 2207, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 15.
Taxi 21 via Alpha, cross 15, Delta 2207.
And Southwest 852, we have the traffic.
Roger, yeah, he's going to 230, should be no issue, just want to give you a heads up where he was.
Roger, Southwest 852, appreciate it.
Jet 44 descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeters 299
Yes, sir. Just 44 Heavy, we're planning on the out 1 arrival into Orlando. Just 44 Heavy, thank you.
Yep, descend via it. Qantas 814, descend by the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is a number. Where'd my Jackson go? It disappeared. There it is, Jacksonville altimeter is 29907.
Descend via the Looney arrival, expecting runway 8, altimeter is 29907, Qantas 814.
Cruise 1802, leaving my airspace to South Miami is offline radar service. Terminal for the change approved. Monitor advisory 12 have a safe flight.
Alright, Jacksonville, we'll head over to Unicon. Maybe you can adjust our altitude. We're going to be stepping it up to 380 after we leave, so we appreciate if you can do that. We'll see you at Rouge 1802.
Delta 118, how long would you stay on for?
I don't know. So I'm bored.
Okay, Delta 118.
Bored or annoyed, one of the two. JetBlue 608, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97, JetBlue 608, have a good night.
Can 2 Romeo Bravo get lower before we cross over?
2 Romeo, I can't give you a lower. It's 230 at the border, and it's because of the Fayetteville area. They just usually DC will cross you over Fayetteville at 11, and then GSO in.
Okay, thank you, 2 Romeo Bravo.
No problem. November 788 Lima Golf, upon departure flight runway heading wind 180 at 6, runway 18 cleared for takeoff. November 2 Romeo Bravo, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington just left. Radar services are terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Just like I said, it's the over Fayetteville VOR. They go down to 11. After Fayetteville, then you descend the rest of the way.
Thank you so much. Over to advisory 2 Romeo Bravo. Have a great night.
November 78 Lima Golf, radar contact, failed to passing. November 78 Lima Golf, radar contact, turn right direct to Columbia VOR, climb and maintain flight level 320. JetBlue 2010, leaving my airspace to the south of Miami, never showed up for work. Radar services are terminated, frequency approved. Monitor advisory 121, have a safe flight.
Center Delta 2207, short 21, ready to go.
Southwest 2944, Jacksonville Center, good evening. And the Delta at Charleston, I'll be with you 1 second here. Delta 2207, upon depart, the wind is 1307, only 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 21, Delta 2207.
Jackson Center, good evening. JetBlue 1, we're 37 southeast of the Wilmington VOR, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1, radar, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. JetBlue 24, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct J. Ross, proceed on course, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Jacksonville Center.